June 6, 1944. The night before was all but quiet. At around 3 a.m., the German positions at the Normandy coast were struck by 7,616 tons of American and British bombs. But somehow, their positions are intact. This enormous waste and mishit will be a prelude of what today is known as the largest amphibious invasion in military history. This will be the beginning of D-Day. Heavily armed and fortified German army is not expecting the invasion. At least not this morning, or this size. This is both due to successful British intelligence in Germany, and bad weather conditions. But there is nothing more to wait for General Dwight D. Eisenhower. Originally planned for May 1st, but delayed due to bad weather, the Operation Neptune, as the first phase of the Operation Overlord, must start today. It will take the lives of some 20,000 men in the first 24 hours. For more than 160,000 Allied soldiers and over 40,000 Germans, the following hours are decisive. The Allied forces, made mostly of Americans, Brits and Canadians, are storming down the Great Canal towards the French coast. The numbers of this invasion are unbelievable. Almost 7,000 vessels, 12,000 aircraft, 1,500 tanks and 13,000 vehicles, are manned by 195,000 men and women from 8 Allied countries. Alongside with 24,000 paratroopers, 400,000 men in total. The 5 sandy beaches of Normandy, set as the landing targets, will be covered in blood by noon, on June 6, 1944. Some 170 artillery guns with numerous machine guns are mounted alongside the 80 km long Atlantic Wall. The first landing boats are on the beach. The battle is cruel. Every beach bears its own horror. On Omaha Beach, high cliffs allow the Germans to mow down wave after wave of Americans with MG-42, notorious machine gun used by the Wehrmacht. On others, coastal towns have to be conquered in house-to-house combat. Defensive obstacles and mines on the beaches are making it even worse for the Allies and their tanks. Some 200,000 of them will be installed by the Germans. The battle will last for the whole day. At the end, the Allies will partially succeed in their mission. But the cost is too big. They will not connect all of the beaches as planned by the Operation Overlord, but they will tie up Juno Beach and Gold, which will allow him to make a stronghold that will be used for transferring more equipment and troops. More than 10,000 Allied troops died that day. But the lives given on Normandy beaches are not in vain. The results of operation are reflected widely. The invasion of Normandy meant that another so awaited front is opened, something that Stalin insisted on, since Tehran Conference in 1943. This operation will practically mean the beginning of the end of World War II. And that is how D-Day changed the world.